We have a sorting ceremony to get to. Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony. I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate. Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. but your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder... I detect something in you. A certain sense of... what is it?
A sense of loyalty? I believe myself to be a true friend. I know I value that trait in others.
You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening. Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff. Possess a willingness to forge ahead alone when you must. Better be Gryffindor!
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled. Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow. I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor. Never could remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
Looks like everyone's gone. Better head to the common room. Revelio. Lumos. Now, which way is the common room?
Must be different. starts in your 5th year.
Revelio. Lumos.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
I can't imagine starting a new school this late.
A little room, everyone. Let them through. I don't want to get
She
in
gets
trouble
bolder
the first
every
day.
year.
Nelly will do anything for attention.
Hexinger teacher! A teacher! You're lucky they don't expel you. If you don't get your act together,
Here, have a sip. Go on. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself. Hello, you're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Must be nice having an aunt for a professor.
You'd think so, wouldn't you? Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest. Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
Revelio.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly.
Professor catches her this time.
Lumos.
Don't fall off this time, Nelly. Still not working. Ugh. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
I'm not sure I'd say that, but I did study with him a little before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
Don't worry. You'll get it in the end.
Oh, I hope so. If I can get it, Professor Ronan's sure to be very impressed. I'm just going to keep at it.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
I hope a professor catches her this
Nelly
time.
will do anything for a thrill.
Do you think they'd actually bring in Dementor for defense against the dark arts?
I hope
Shame
a
you
professor
weren't
catches
born
her
with
this
wings,
time.
Nelly. I'm sure you've used them.
Who does Nelly think she is, anyway?
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe. Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective. Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom.
Goodness.
I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumors about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
It is true, but we handled it very well.
I'll say. I think you've already earned a reputation for fearlessness. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
New Gryffindor. Professor Weasley's waiting for you outside the common room.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test. This way.
Revelio.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up. Ah, the guide appears to have some information for you about that painting of poor Barufio.
Lumos.
Simply cast Revelio on it.
Revelio.
And we'll see what the guide says. Clever. Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Revelio.
No time to waste. You've classes to attend. Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall. And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak. That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map? Thank you. Good luck today. And
Yes, Professor.
come and we'll...
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies.
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was... we don't know when, and she may...
Understood, Professor.
Good. Happily, you have the benefit... Speaking of Guy, why don't I show you... Unfold it and have a look. The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be... Revelio. Lumos.
I have a potion idea that I don't write down.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, You may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Levioso.
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember. Levioso. Good. Now, the basic cast. Well done.
Levioso.
Good. Now, the base. Very good. But the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Protego! I know! Levioso!
Class, I hope you were paying attention. That is how you cast Levioso.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. All right. That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice. I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Perhaps. Till next time.
Revelio. Revelio.
Whee! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim. Did you Praxia mole?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Revelio.
Fear not, my young comrades in arms, for I am of stout heart in battle.
Revelio. Revelio.
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily
Revelio.
want to get back to the lesson. I'm dreading
Lumos.
taking my transfiguration owl. Absolutely dreading it. I'd rather jinx myself than have to explain
Revelio.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752?
And by the end of it, the Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Ooh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Revelio.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't compete a flack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree, hmm? So, What better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? Very simply, Accio on one of the sphere. Very good. Stay focused. Splendid. Not to worry. Excellent. Good. Happens to the best of us. Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Come on. You'll be the Blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us see this. Phew.
Accio.
Here we go. That is how it's done. Be sharp. There we go.
Accio.
Very good. Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Watch this. Yes!
Accio.
Here we go. Phew.
Accio.
That's it.
Be sharp. That is how it's done.
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when...
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah.
Revelio.
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
A word, if you would.
Accio. You wanted to speak? Revelio.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you? The chairs in the common room are too comfortable. Closed my eyes for 2 seconds the other day. 3 hours after charm.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio.
Don't get too...
Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio! Levioso!
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could... I trust...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get us...
Professor Ronan did mention... I'm eager to get to Hog.
Very well.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the air. He'll... Once you've finished, Professor...
Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the prelim...
I completed this.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
Revelio. Revelio.
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my...
Revelio.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to get those fireflies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Reparo. Accio. Levioso.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest, look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
You think Poppy's already seen the hippogriff?
Absolutely.
Revelio.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
To the
Revelio.
Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities.
Ah! You can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is Levioso. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. See, places to discover.
Accio! Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go round. All my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Revelio! Revelio!
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Accio!
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Revelio! Accio! Reparo!
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place. I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
Revelio.
If it thinks it's got half a chance, a werewolf would be on you like Beauchamp Mr. Doxy.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Revelio.
Blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do. Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps... Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. Curious indeed. How intriguing. A dragon heartstring wand is most powerful and learns quickly. What do you think? Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I said...
I'll let you get to it.
Revelio.
I'd love a job at Gringotts if I didn't have to take one.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio. Accio.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for this...
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Revelio.
Welcome to
Revelio.
Jim Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank... you'll have read it. Sure. Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
An inquiring mind.
Revelio. Accio. Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my infantry.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Revelio.
My advice when dealing with untoward matters is...
Revelio. Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Next thing you know, it's unforgivable clapping.
I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Confringo! Levioso! What was that? A taste of his own medicine. Nicely done! Look out! Confringo! Accio! Levioso! That's right, you lumbering lout! He's faltering! A few more hits to do the job! Confringo! Confringo!
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll by yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer. Reparo.
I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about. Lucky they didn't do more damage. Good as new. Reparo. Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Revelio. Reparo. Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I can't accept robes that I didn't pay for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we?
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't...
I sell even more battle-worthy... should you be inclined, you're most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Revelio.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
It's a treat.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio. Revelio.
I'm certainly... Revelio.
Revelio.
You try coming up with clever passwords day in, day out. Not as easy as it looks.
Revelio.
Many of your parents off the school.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio. Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Ask Poppy if she'd be...
Following a Hogwarts treasure? Where do you suggest I search first? Very well. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
I hope I'm wealthy enough one day to buy every brood model at Simply.
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Accio. Levioso. Revelio. Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Are you all right?
Don't you?
I'm sorry, the other student. Rather an overreaction.
I don't think I know the
I'll see what I can do.
I'll be back.
Protego! Revelio! Lumos! Accio! Levioso! Revelio!
Skills are stout. In the presence of such arrogance.
Reparo! I'd better keep an eye on high places around. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer. Reparo.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Revelio. 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 Hello, Nellie. Why? Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I hope you follow a few keys at least. Managed to open a cabinet. I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
This stairwell looks promising.
I'll trade you a spoon's worth of flubble.
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Accio! Reparo. Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. Wonder what came of Arthur's search. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
My interest in herbology.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry!
Find anything yet?
Hello, Arthur. Thought you might like to know that my map led to a doorway hidden within a portrait.
Oh, how clever! Mine led to the boathouse. Barely found the treasure before I saw the headmaster coming. He shooed me out of there, but not before I got a few galleons richer. What did you find?
I found what I believe is an authentic historian's uniform.
Oh, that's lucky. Seems as though we both had success. Glad I enlisted you to join me. Well, on to the next Hogwarts mystery. Wonder if a quick rummage round Weasley's office might yield anything interesting.
Revelio.
I hear Feldcroft's been getting attacked by Randolph.
Levioso. Accio. Reparo. Lumos.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Professor, I'm glad to see... They're after the locket.
I suspect. Once you've honed your defense, I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow.
That young'un's now a teacher herself.
Revelio. I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. As such?
Sounds versatile.
Quite. You may be surprised by some... When you're finished. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Excellent. Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
Attention, fellow artists.
Revelio. Reparo. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio.
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious.
Accio!
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso!
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all.
I'm flattered to hear that. Of course. Dueling's an... Get me in the ring.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Accio. That's all you've got? Protego. Lumos. Accio. There goes my way. Levioso. Lumos. Go better than that. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Lumos.
Act like a winner.
Protego. Accio. Lumos.
I'm the one.
Leviosa.
Leviosa.
Protego. Sendo.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but... Hope to see you back here again. Glad you're back.
Hello, Lucan. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant.
Yes, Sebastian.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Leviosa. Protego. Accio. Lucan. Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Leviosa. You're better than that. Protego. Leviosa.
I'm Leviosa.
Accio.
I'm sure I win now. Leviosa.
Lumos.
Ringo. Protego.
Lumos. Accio. There goes my way. Lumos. Leviosa. Accio. Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Accio!
I could never duel like that. Bravo!
I gave it my all.
The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I?
Of course. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful. Accio! Levioso!
Keep trying.
Accio!
Excellent fall. Next time, perhaps.
Levioso!
Nicely done.
Levioso! Levioso! Accio!
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discuss.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
Another selection for you all.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you...
Yours? Let us begin. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for you.
Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Keep at it, and be careful to incinerate yourself.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Excellent defensive skills.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Heckard.
So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work.
But, Professor...
We...
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Revelio. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
Revelio.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
Better not be a student. Is someone...
The key. Here it is.
Must have been one of the books.
That wasn't so difficult after all. How to find that book?
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's valuable twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne.
Revelio.
Return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else is giving up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
Lumos.
Secrets of the darkest arts.
Revelio.
I'm impressed. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Levioso. Revelio. Revelio.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't you...
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted!
Wait, I don't want you getting...
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor. Repair it. Revelio. Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Where might this lead? Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Accio. Ah, I need to wake up that rune over there. Reparo. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. I wonder if I can hit the rune with a spell. Incendio. Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Protego! Protego! Accio. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Incendio. This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Levioso. Levioso. Lumos. Levidago. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. It is a book after all. Revelio. Lumos. Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.